What's up guys, back with another Konosuba video, and in today's video we're going to talk about who you should be saving your 4-star tickets for after Ninja Chris leaves, or if you do not plan on using your 4-star tickets for Chris. Let's say you use them on Onsen Melissa, or you just don't have enough for Chris, or you just don't feel like using them, who you should save them for next. Now before we get into the video, I just want to do one thing real quick, and that's to say 72.2% of you who watch my videos are not subscribed. We are just about to hit 850 if I'm not mistaken, so we are mad close to the 1K milestone. It would mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button. Like the video while you're at it. But let's get into the beef of the video, and that is 4-star tickets. So next banner after Cosmo, we should be getting Chris. Chris is the water resistant shred unit, so she's going to be extremely good with Erica and Aqua. So you do want to pull her, but with how things are on global right now, it's a little rough using your quartz on an unlimited banner, or not saving for something like Overlord or the potential Fest Chris that could come out. So a lot of people have been resorting to using their 4-star tickets, like me, for example. Unfortunately, I dumped them on Melissa. I figured my Earth team could use it a lot. I already have Erica and Aqua, so I could maybe try to scoot by with Cosma for Resistance Shred, but unfortunately, no Melissa. So I am in the boat of having no tickets. So if you do not use your tickets on Chris, the next character, or I should say one of the next characters, because there is one other character that I thought of that could potentially, I wouldn't say invalidate or push aside this character. I think this character is not as good as the one I'm going to tell you to save for, but there's a pretty good contender. And that is Maid Leah. I think Maid Leah is probably your best bet at saving your 4-star tickets for. She's extremely good, and let me tell you why. Big shocker here, she is also a resistant shred unit. She is the fire resistant shred unit. These skills are going to sound kind of familiar. She has a 162 single target fire physical damage and a tier 2 resist shred debuff. Then a 189 single target fire physical damage, 257 of the target is debuffed. And you're probably going to be thinking, okay, that's pretty basic. I guess she is resistant shred, but could Cosmo still work? The thing is, like Cosmo, Leah has extremely good ults. She has the, I believe it's Water Rhapsody, which is the cooldown reduction one. Then she also has the damage cut, and I believe one of them boosts your gauge, if I'm not mistaken. I think one of them should be defense. It's been a minute. But very, very good unit. Her ults, I think all three of them that are out on the global version are all pretty good and useful in their own right. So, having that on a resistance shred unit is kind of insane. So you can see why I would say save. I also think that she probably would be snuck in around maybe November, December on one of the non-limited banner weeks. Unfortunately, she is really good, so most whales or dolphins would summon for her, even though it's kind of rough, but free-to-plays obviously don't have that luxury, so I would save your 4-star tickets for her. Or, right, obviously, if you are using your tickets on Chris, or let's say you're not using your tickets on Chris and you have a couple saved up, another good option is Meru. Global version is calling her Mel. I will call her Meru/Mel just because people prefer Meru, and Mel sounds like Melissa a little too much. But Meru is also extremely good. She is, funny enough, the lightning resistant shred debuff unit. Note how all these characters I'm telling you to save for are resistant shred. Now, she does 162 single target lightning physical damage and a tier 2 resist shred. Then she does 189 single target lightning, and then 257 if above 7% HP. Right, she is going to be extremely good, and I believe one of her ults has a tier 2 agility buff as well, so she's gonna be kind of nasty. Now the thing is, she should be in, I believe, 3 banners after uh, Chris leaves. So it doesn't leave you a ton of time to save up your 4-star tickets. Pretty much, it's if you have your 4-star tickets and you're not summoning on Chris, it would probably be Meru or Leah. Or if you get lucky with Chris and you're saving for, maybe think about summoning for. Oh, that was something else. Sorry if you heard that. Anyway, uh, maybe take a shot at Meru if you get lucky or whatnot. But pretty much, best 2 options are Meru and Leah. After that, it gets a bit more tricky as the general pool units are going to start getting better and better. But as long as you have the resistant shred of that element, you'll probably be doing pretty well in arena. If not, you can kind of just slide in Kazuma and hope for the best. Obviously, it's not going to work as well as just straight up having the unit. And I think Leah's great use of ults are probably going to land you in a good spot. Not saying Kazuma's snipe is bad and can't be used everywhere, but I'm sure there's going to be some instances where if you had Leah's ult, it would be a lot better and you could score a bit higher than Kazuma's, or it'd probably just be good in something like, a dungeon or whatnot, get off some extra damage. But regardless of that, that'll pretty much be it for today's video. Leave a comment about who you're saving your 4-star tickets for. If you're saving for like some random unit way out on the JP timeline, if you're saving for Chris, Leah, Meru, Veneer even. And yeah, so we know down below, and I'll catch y'all in the next Konosuba video. Thanks for watching.